It's time for Sunrise with Jesus. Be sure to follow this podcast on iTunes, Google Play Music, Facebook, and YouTube. Today's Sunrise is sponsored by Bible Talk with Mary, Thursday, November 16, 2017. And now, be blessed by today's rise.
I remember in my walk, I remember how easily offended I was. I was very touchy. This was something I never even realized about myself. I remember two leaders in my life that saw that being around them and stuff, and they saw that in me, how touchy I would be and how easily my heart would move in whatever situation it might be. And I remember they ministering to me, shedding light, you know. But in the midst of that ministry though, I see where, even though I knew it was the truth, I took it the wrong way in the sense of it brought me to depression, it made me miserable, it made me sad, and you know, it caused me wanting to just give up on God, and because I was just looking at myself and this is how I am and will I change, and all of those thoughts were just going through my mind. And I remember one of the leaders saying to me, just trust the God in me. You know, they asked me, do you see what I'm saying? And I said, no, I don't see it. And they said, just trust the God, trust God in me. You know, just trust your leaders that they will see. Trust their guidance, trust them, you know. And inside of that, I heard that, but I still never moved. I was still at the place where, still being depressed, going home at night just crying and weeping before God. God help me, change me, God change my heart, and so forth, you know. And when I remember asking one of the leaders, how, you know, help me, because in my heart came to a place where I wanted to be free from it. I just want to stop. You know, I just want to stop being offended, stop being moved, where it's okay if people say this, say that. It won't trouble me. It's fine. So what? Offense must come, but, you know, I was able to know how to handle these things. And in the midst of the ministry that my leader gave to me, I see where when I opened my heart to the Word of God, when I opened my heart to it, where my emotion changed, my way of thinking changed, no longer having thought war on the inside, not being sad and murmuring, you know, complaining why this, why that, but seeing God in the midst of it and seeing that this man wasn't of God, this character was just not of God, and God was just showing me, because he said he's faithful to reveal another man, he's faithful to reveal, you know, and I didn't see that. But when I opened my heart to the Word and began to listen to what God was saying to me, then there came deliverance. I was free, my heart, my mind. It was no longer a thought or a struggle. When situation comes, it was no longer a struggle to deal, you know, because I began to see God and my heart being open, my eyes being open to ministry. And that healed me in such a way where I'm free. When people say stuff, it don't move you. It's okay, so what if they say this? So what if they do this and do that? You know, it's okay. And in the midst of it, I was able to have peace and joy in my heart when I begin to just allow God to live and do in me. You know, seeing who I am as a new creature and wanting Him to live inside of me. Let His character be on display, you know, and opening my heart, not considering self, but to truly see that I'm dead in Him and He's the one living in this body. And that changed my whole mind and character, and I'm now free from that. I'm Shanice Peart, and I have overcome offense by the blood of the Lamb. Remember to have your sunrise with Jesus.
If you enjoyed today's sunrise, continue to rise with us by following our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Sunrise with Jesus. And lastly, visit our website, www.sunrisewithjesus.com. Sunrise with Jesus, as faithful as the sun.